Hello everyone, and this is ShadowDeathBlade93. Oh, let me see something. There we go. I enabled the cheats in case if I'm having problems. So here we are. I am ShadowDeathBlade93, and I am playing and starting Unreal 2 The Awakening. So Unreal 2 The Awakening is pretty much the sequel to Unreal Gold, also known as Unreal. So I'm going to be going for normal mode. The hardest difficulty is Unreal. Most levels I'm going to play without the cheats unless if I get frustrated. So Epic Games presents. Oh my god, look at that. It looks so cool. Unreal 2 The Awakening. I wish there was an Unreal game that is more story-based again. Like Unreal and Unreal 2 The Awakening. But there hasn't been a story-based Unreal since these two games. The Unreal Tournament series, sort of, but they're not really based on story. Though they do have a single-player modes altogether, I just prefer mostly the story-based Unreal games, which is the original Unreal that has Return to Nepal and this game. But the Unreal Tournament games are still great. I haven't played Unreal Championship 1 and 2 at all, sadly. I really want to, personally. Out of all these games, I think I'm gonna do well. Let me just look up when this game came out. And there's me.
Commander Hawkins, sir.
Good to see you, Dalton. I'll get right to the point. Your request for reinstatement in the Marines has been denied. Again. I know you're disappointed, but we can try again in 6 months.
Can I bucket up the line?
I spoke with General Drexler personally. It was no go.
Damn.
When you return to your ship, you'll have a new pilot. He's a Hex Corps alien named Naban. We got him in an officer exchange program. He's some kind of muckety-muck on his home planet, and the brass want him kept out of harm's way. You've got the quietest patrol, so you're it.
I'm getting mighty tired of babysitting the ass end of nowhere.
The Colonial Authority isn't so bad, John. We don't see as much action as the Marines, but our tradition of service is just as strong.
Save it for the recruits, sir. I know the score.
Stow it, Dalton. We've got a new refresher course set up in the basement. Either give it a run or get back to your ship. Dismissed. Do you want to take the training run, or get back to your ship?
Tutorial.
I could use a refresher.
All right. Dismissed.
Okay, here's the release date for Unreal 2 The Awakening. It was released in February 3rd, 2003, and it runs the Unreal Engine 2, the Unreal 2 engine. Which pretty much makes sense, because Epic Games was making really high quality of their engine. since the first game of Unreal, and then the Unreal Tournament games. Let me just have this audio turned down just a bit. But this game is a part of my heart, and I love every detail of this game. I've been playing Unreal for a long time, and it's been going well. I do wish that some people will actually enjoy this game like they did in the old days of Unreal.
Safe journey, John.
Why, yes. But you're gonna love the weapons. Jesus. The Kai.
Glad you could drop by, Marshal.
Glad for you to drop by, Marshal. The game will get harder of each time, so yeah. Why, thank you for the salute. Finally playing Unreal 2, The Awakening, on my channel. This is going to be great, actually. Since I haven't played it on my channel for the first time, I do have the non-Steam version in here. Where is it at, though? I have it in the Unreal Anthology case that has pretty much 4 Unreal games together. Unreal, Unreal 2, Unreal Tournament, and Unreal Tournament 2004. I haven't played any other Unreal game, but I will eventually. Because Unreal was pretty much the first FPS I played in my lifetime. So, I hope you guys will enjoy this.
How you doing, Marshal? I heard you'd be here. Let me reboot the system.
Hello, buddy.
Name's Raph. I'll take you through the program.
Good old Raph.
All set. Go on in. Hello again, and welcome to the Avalon Training Center. The course is lined with holo projectors, so I'll be with you all the way. Now wait a second while I take a scan. Sensors indicate you wearing XAF power armor. Let me dig up those specs. Ah, here they are.
Yeah.
Not bad. The XAF series isn't the toughest battle armor available, but it's pretty damn versatile. Underwater capable, rechargeable shields, plasma heads-up display. Score one for the good old Terran Colonial Authority. Let's take a look at your HUD. Health and shield indicators are in the upper left. Ammo indicators are upper right. The top counts down your current clip. Underneath is the amount you have in reserve. Available weapons show up down the right. Your suit also scans for important objects like switches and panels, even people. Come over and look at me to activate the use reticle, then hit your use control. Using someone will get their attention so you can talk to them. Sometimes your suit will give you numbered options of things to say. Go ahead, pick a number.
Why am I talking to a hologram?
Who knows? My mother talks to a cat. Let's keep moving. Next up is agility training. Go use the button next to the exit.
Why am I talking to a hologram? Who knows? My mother talks
While
to
you're
a
on the
cat.
obstacle course,
I
you'll
love
hear
it.
me through your suit's radio. It's a good unit with excellent range that even extends off-planet if the signal's strong enough. Stand by while I configure the course for your suit. Let's start with something simple. Jump over these blocks. Not bad, but not every jump is so easy. If you jump straight up and don't stop, you'll drag yourself onto that ledge. It's called mantling. Give it a try. Alright, now crouch down and crawl under these blocks. Now don't worry, I won't let them drop any further.
Smart ass.
Go through that door. It's time for the good stuff. Weapons.
I like this already.
Let's start with every rookie's first gun. The dispersion pistol.
I love it.
Go ahead. Grab it. Not a very realistic target. Sorry, it's been an epic wait for the tech upgrade. Take a couple practice shots. The dispersion pistol doesn't pack a whole lot of punch, but it's always there for you because it never runs out of ammo. Give the alternative fire a try. It builds up a charge and then releases a bigger blast.
Now let me just tell you guys, those grids right there of what they're showing you are pretty much the enemies from the first game of Unreal. So I like how they did that for target practice. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
He never knew what hit him. Enough of the pop gun, let's take a look at a real weapon.
Ooh.
The combat assault rifle is a marshal's best friend. Load it up with ammo and mow down this dangerous desperado.
Good old.
The car's primary fire
love
mode is
seeing
fully
the-
automatic, and it goes through
the-
rounds of uranium shards like candy. While you're firing, watch the upper right of your HUD to see the ammo drain from the current clip. Always try to find a quiet moment to reload before combat. Otherwise, you may find yourself caught having to reload in the middle of a firefight. The car's alt fire is a concentrated bolt of 5 shards that breaks up on impact and will even bounce off the walls. See if you can ricochet a bolt against the wall and hit the target. Catch on quick. This next weapon isn't standard issue, but what the hell? Sometimes you just gotta have fun.
Yeah, and this weapon is good too in some fighting.
No weapon is more versatile and dangerous than the grenade launcher. It holds up to 6 different types of ammo, and each has radically different uses. The standard is your basic fragmentation grenade. Use a few to blast away at these little guys. Notice that tapping your primary fire makes the grenades explode on contact. If you're aiming on the run, hit something near your enemy and he'll feel it. Holding down the trigger on the primary fire engages the timing mechanism, so you can bounce the grenades around some before they explode. Use your alt fire to switch between grenade types. The crosshair on your HUD will tell you which one is chambered. I've given you some incendiary grenades, so load them up and prepare for a show.
What, no other weapon?
You're a natural, Dalton. Hey, I need to test some new features I just loaded. How about you and I go one-on-one?
You friggin' bet!
Here's how it works. I play as a holo, and my weapons are holographic too, but they'll register on your armor as real hits. If you die, you get back to full health and shields, but I score a point. If I die, you get a point. Whoever gets to 5 first, wins. If you get a kill, be sure to run over my holo corpse so your power armor absorbs any remaining energy and applies it to your shields. If you want to bail at any time, just push the button next to the exit and go on through. One last word of advice. Load up on ammo before you go in. Anytime you're ready. Bring it, Dalton.
Kaboom!
Hey now!
Yeah!
You're in trouble now.
Am I?
Hey now! 5 points. You win. Congratulations. You want to go again?
Maybe next time.
Good enough. Come on through the exit.
That was fun. He almost got
Recharge
me.
your health and shields. Just step inside each station and they'll work automatically.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, that was great. Can't remember when I've had such a blast. You know, if I put 2 flags in there, I could sell tickets, maybe get someone to sponsor a tournament. Those guys over at Leandri have more money than brains. Good luck, Marshal. Go keep the frontier safe.
Oh yeah. Looks like my friend Ruler is playing Final Fantasy 15 on Windows mode, on the Windows version. Be right back. Okay. Now, what's fun about this game is pretty much anything, actually. I played it very long time ago. And I never stopped playing it until all the way to the end of the game. Stand by. Initializing.
First Officer Ida returning command of the ship to you, sir. Ship's engineer Isaac is standing by on the upper deck, and ship's pilot Naban has the con.
What's with all the ranks and titles?
Prolonged exposure to brass usually makes you revert to your primitive military state. Just trying to make you feel at home, sir.
What's our status?
While you were docking, we received a distress call from the Alara star system. We're already en route. Would you like to take an inspection tour of the ship and meet our new pilot, or go right to the briefing room for the mission?
We've got plenty of time. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Let's begin right here in the drop room. We need a new airlock unit, but the quartermaster on Avalon didn't have any, as usual. We've ordered a new one for our next visit. I'll wait for you outside the briefing room.
Okay, I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back.
We took advantage of the layover to upgrade the holo projector in the briefing room. I'll wait here while you take a look around.
Alright. There's the weapons.
Seen enough? I'll go...
Welcome back, boss. You want to inspect the upper deck?
Might as well. What do you got?
Your quarters haven't been disturbed. We've put Naban in the other port cabin, but his gear is still in the hold, so there's nothing to see yet. Let's look at the starboard berths instead. Ida's cabin. Spotless as usual, I'm sure. I'll wait here.
Yep. Chess.
Moving on.
I think I skipped
And
the
idiots in
inspection.
supply still haven't sent up any spare transducers. How they expect me to keep this bucket of bolts airborne is beyond me. I've redecorated my cabin. Early provincial. Hope you like it.
Damn.
Next up is the bridge.
Aye, 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 sir.
I tell you, being on the butt end of the food chain really sucks. If we were a marine ship, we wouldn't have to wait around for parts. I'm making a new art form out of scrounging. I guess the biggest change to the bridge is our new pilot. I'll let you introduce yourself. By the way, I picked up some new ordnance on Avalon. Let's go over it after Ida's briefing. See ya.
Naban.
Hello, Marshal, sir. I am saluting you. It is many pleasures to be buttling with you aboard this fine ship.
Buttling?
Buttling. Waiting upon. No, serving. I am seeing many pleasures serving with you. And I am saluting you again.
No need to salute, Naban. It's an informal ship. Why don't you just settle in here and I'll catch up with you later?
Aye, sir. Settling in is now my top priorities.
I love Navan. He's such a not a forgettable character for this series. Now, this is pretty much the weapons for loadouts here. So, yeah. What we got here is the Duster, the Dispersion Pistol, and the Grenade Launcher. So, I hope you guys will enjoy this game as much as possible.
Ready for the briefing?
Fire when ready.
We're headed for Sanctuary, the 5th planet in the Alara system. It's an Earth-style world with a dense jungle covering. It's currently uninhabited except for a Leandri mining operation.
This is gonna be fun.
A few hours ago, I received the following distress call.
Mayday, mayday! This is the Leandri Station Lima 6 on Sanctuary. We're in trouble down here. The facility has been overrun by hostile aliens. We don't know what the hell they are or where they came from. Multiple casualties. Please assist.
That's it. We don't know who is attacking them or why. Let's look at the main base in the holotank. The Leandri complex has 2 components. The ore processing unit grinds up the rocks and extracts precious minerals. Unfortunately, we don't have any blueprints of the interior. They've cleared away the jungle and separated the power plant from the main facility by a few hundred yards. This huge generator provides juice for the heavy rock crushing equipment. Here is the nearest entrance from your drop point. Good luck down there. Isaac should be waiting across the hall to do your weapons loadout. If not, you'll probably find him in his cabin sleeping one off. I'll be right here if you have any further questions.
I liberated a grenade launcher and a few frag grenades from a depot on Avalon. You want to take a look? Or how about we brush up on your other weapons?
Let's have a look.
The M406 grenade launcher has slots for 6 different grenade types. Tapping your primary fire lobs out a grenade that explodes on contact. Holding the trigger a little longer engages the timing mechanism so you can bounce them around some. Secondary fire chambers the next grenade type if you've got any. If you like, I can tell you about the individual grenades. Take your pick.
How about the pistol?
The T-13 pop gun is your standard law enforcement sidearm. Doesn't need ammo. Recharges from a quantum pack in the handle. Primary fire is a slow-moving energy pulse. Alt fire charges up a stronger pulse until you release it. A dependable fallback weapon, but not much use in a crowd. Anything else?
Let me see the car.
The M32 Duster fires depleted uranium shards that don't have shells but build up a nasty dust that gets ejected between clips. Primary fire spits out rounds at a very high automatic rate. Alt fire is a cluster of 5 shards packed together to form a single, slower moving slug. The slug breaks apart when it hits a wall, so if you're good, you can even shoot around corners. Very effective overall. You can hose down an area with primary fire or deliver a single lethal punch with the alt fire. What'll it be?
Tell me about the frag grenade.
Enormous explosive power and needle-sharp carbo-steel fragments. Absolutely lethal in close quarters. Any others?
See you later.
Whoo, boy. Now, be right back.